Hey guys, I want to introduce you to Cassie. Cassie is one of those people that serves in our church, but also tries to help people every chance she gets. Right now, Cassie needs some help. She was involved in a house fire, was no fault of her own, was actually arson, and she doesn't have insurance. Let her tell you her story in her own words.
Little baby that I watch sometimes to help out the lady Tina, and when I did, he was in the kitchen doing dishes, but he was kind of slinging them like, and I went in to make the baby a bottle, set the baby on the porch. When I came back, or what was in there, and he started talking to me about money and his FEMA, and I'm not going to get his money, and I got passwords to all of his stuff, and I have access to his phone because it's on my phone bill, and I better stay off of his apps. And I tried to explain to him, son, I don't have access to your apps. Apps are something that you do and put your own passwords in. And he just would not hear that. He was just started getting louder and louder, and I was like, son, just stop.
Do you think he was high then?
Yeah, I think that he has been, because he was very aggressive. He was screaming at me. I said, I don't mean leave permanently. I mean go for a walk and cool off like you did the other day. Next thing I know, he come running in there. I said, you need to stop. You're scaring me, son. I said, and that baby's in there in the living room. You can't do this while he's here. And I was real calm with him. And I said, Ronnie, I'm calling 911. And he heard the lady's voice who answered. And he took off running out of the house. So I thought, well, he's going to go chill. So I locked the door behind him, and me and the baby sat down and went and got the baby, and we sat on the couch and we were just playing, whatever. Next thing I know, I heard the door break, and he had busted my back door in. And the door glass fell out of it, is what happened, because he couldn't get in. And then he came in, and then he got mad, looked at me, and I said, the cops are on their way. And then out the door he went, and then I thought like he might have went to Keith's or something like that. You know what I'm saying?
It was later determined that her son set the fire.
Yeah, it's very scary. Very
Yes.
scary.
The biggest thing is I just been asking, everybody to pray for him, because he is my kid, mentally and emotionally. He has mental issues, he has drug issues, but he's still my child. He's my firstborn, and I know the devil's got a hold of him,
Yep.
and that hurts.
It's the drugs altering his
Yes.
mind.
Yes, and so I know that that was not my child.
Yep.
That's like, you know what I'm saying? Because that's not who he had been since he had been here.
Someone has loaned her a little camper trailer and she put it across the street just so she will have somewhere to live until we can sort things out. We're going to help to get the home tore down, but she is really in a bad way. So, what I mean when I say tore down is we're going to have about 30 members each day of Haven Helping Hands to take it down by hand. We don't really have the tools or heavy equipment that could make it a lot easier,
The neighbor
but
guy
we can
said
get
he's
it
gonna tear
done.
this out and then just sit that right there, and then I'll have room for a hamper.
All right, that'd
And
be
I got
good.
all of that, and then storage, and then of course storage. Um, I got this online for right now. It goes on the wall. A lady gave it to me for $20. It folds down to a desk, so I'll have a table to eat on. I'm gonna stick it on the wall. Well, probably somebody will, my friends. Right now, as you can see, my tools and all are out. I'm just working. The work in progress of stuff that needs to be done. That's my refrigerator.
And you still take care of the baby sometimes?
As of today was my last day. He starts daycare Monday. She was trying to take that off of me because it was just so much going on with me right now, even of the house over there, because it is not paid for and my land's not, and I still have to pay that mortgage each month over there because I had no insurance at all. So
If the Lord's blessed you this year and you have a little extra to help out, Cassie would surely appreciate it. We're going to do some heavy lifting on getting the old home out of there, but she's going to need help getting something else. If everyone could help a little bit, it will make a big difference. There will be a link in the description on how you can give. And if you are able to come out and help, you got a strong back or some heavy equipment, reach out to me. My contact information will be in the description.